How's it going, guys? As most of you probably know, Storybook Brawl is officially shutting down their servers on May 1st. So I figured, what would be a better way to do a nice little send off to a game that meant a lot to myself and a lot of us in the community than to do one last video for you guys. Throughout the video, I'm going to talk about a lot of different stuff. What I'm going to be doing, what games I think are going to be fun to play in the future, and what it's going to look like for my YouTube channel moving forward, as well as what I'm going to be streaming on Twitch. So without further ado, we're going to hop into a game and see what's changed. I haven't played Storybook Brawl since the announcement of the World Championship getting canceled, so I don't really know. I don't really know what's changed, but we're going to find out. So it'll be interesting. Wow, already we see that there's a lot of art changes and UI changes. Looks really good. I'm gonna go with Gwen. I don't care that Pied Piper is probably the better choice, but we're gonna go with Gwen. Oh wow, really cool UI updates. So we can see here at the top the roll button is hidden on the left side here. It's under my my webcam, but all the cast of characters is up here. We got Blind Mouse, we got Happy Little Tree, we got Zebracorn, which is the new unicorn. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just knighthood this Happy Little Tree. Headless Horseman got new art. I've seen the skip art. Trophy Hunter got new art. Obviously new music as well, which is pretty cool. We got Sugar and Spice, and there's 2 Happy Trees in the shop, which is pretty absurd. Looks like this might be just a full-on tree game. I don't think I want both. Could put that guy first, put this in the back. Maybe this eats a 6-1 or something. We're not interested in tripling the second Happy Tree. Double Baby Dragon. We definitely want Mad Mim. Unfortunately, I can't cast the Witch's Brew here, but yeah, Mim is definitely great. We could go with a Minotaur to just be a big hitter if we want in the back. I think we'll probably just go with this here. So anyway, I've been taking a break from streaming and making content for a while now. Most of you probably know I have a kid. He's just turned 16 months, so definitely a handful. Now that he's a little bit older, his schedule is a little more predictable, and it makes things easier for me in terms of content creation. But to be honest, there hasn't really been a game that's caught my attention the way that Storybook did. And I've just been kind of focusing on playing Magic. Wow, we actually lost a fight. That sucks. I've been focusing on playing a lot of Magic, traveling to tournaments, and trying to qualify for big events. I played in DreamHack San Diego not too long ago. That was a really cool experience. I got to play against one of the Storybook Brawl developers, Matt Nass, so that was really cool. It's nice to meet him and get a chance to play games. This shop is not really that great. I can probably roll here. I'm debating if I want to cast this Magic Research. Probably not. I think I'd rather just roll for a relevant 3. Candy Cannon is nice. It's pretty likely that we're going to win this fight, so I think I want to take Prize Pig here and just use the Candy Cannon. We have one more roll, so we should go ahead and use that. Cinder, Wager, not really interested in any of that. But the game that did recently catch my attention is Disney's Lorcana trading card game. I think it has a lot of potential, and I'm probably going to be focusing a lot of my content on Lorcana moving forward. The game's not out until August, so it's going to be a little limited leading up to that point. But when the game is out in full, I'm going to be doing a lot of content for it. What did we get here? We got a For Glory. Spellweaver is really strong. I can probably just buy a unit here rather than trying to roll for a better 2-drop. So I think I'm just going to buy this dragon. I could consider putting like Pig here, but I don't really care if this has +1 attack. I don't think. I'd rather have the 5/1 up front. But yeah, Lorcana looks like a really fun game. If you haven't been keeping up with the progression of the game at all, or how to play, or any of that, I write articles on it. If you go over to starcitygames.com, there's a lot of Lorcana resources, and you can check out a lot of information on the game that'll help you get started and kind of get a better idea of what you can expect from the game. But yeah, it's going to be really fun, and I'm going to be playing it quite a bit. I think I'm going to be doing like just about daily videos with like actual tabletop gameplay. My wife and I are probably going to be playing it quite a bit together. So let's see, we got 2 extra gold, so I think I'm going to be a little bit aggressive going for the triple here and try to find this pig. The Beauty's influence on the Spellweaver is pretty tempting. It's a lot of stats for a ranged unit, so I think I'm going to go ahead and pop that off. Buy that chicken. All right, we hit the pig triple. I'm going to go ahead and take that. Fancy Pants is great. Eye of Aries, not so much. Cloak, not so much. Definitely just Fancy Pants here. Unfortunately, I can't sell and buy a 2-drop this turn, so we're actually going to miss out on a little bit of value. I am tempted to sell something here. I could sell this and buy the... I think I'm actually going to do that. Oh, I did cast a spell. Oops. That UI is a little bit hard to see. A little hard. A little confusing. That's okay. This guy's a pretty big pig, just like me. He's actually really strong. That was a very bad hit for me. That was a bad fight. Guy was pretty strong. So we got a monster book. Synergizes pretty well with the Spellweaver. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. Got the roll here. Nothing jumps off the page at me with these units. Nothing here seems all that fantastic. I think I'm gonna go ahead and roll. Here's our tree support, which is exactly what I was looking for. Definitely gonna get rid of this. We're getting rid of that, so we can go ahead and grab tree support. I want this Nutcracker, but unfortunately I can't take him quite yet. I think we're gonna have to go battle pig mode here. There's also a natural growth, so I might be able to grab this Nutcracker and natural growth at next turn. I think that may end up being fairly strong. I'm gonna go ahead and double support this big happy tree here, so that way it's gonna be what is that, an 829 for the turn, so it's quite a bit of stats that we're working with. Overall, I'd say we're in a pretty good spot. Hopefully Wonderwaddle doesn't have crazy board. Yeah, we're definitely way stronger here. Got that spell bonus, which is nice. Our pig might actually survive combat here. Yeah, that was a brutal fight for Wonder Waddle. Actually, just killed Wonder Waddle. Or did we? I guess we didn't. Anyway, I thought we killed him. That was weird. I guess it automatically calculated the stats before I dealt the damage. Either way. So we're kind of just looking for tree benefits here. This 315 is going to be better than this Mad Mim at this stage of the game. Friendly Spirit's okay. I still don't want to triple. What do we got here for glory? You get a 4-drop from for glory, but I'm not super interested in that. Another spellbook is pretty good. I think I'd rather play the spellbook over the other tree. Playing double spellbook here seems fine. There's also a Masquerade Ball in my shop, which would net me at least 1-5, but I think I'm going to pass on that for now. I'm going to put the 7-3 monster book first because I want I want to guarantee a spell cast for my Spellweaver. We'll let the other monster book kind of do its thing. There's a chance that we do get value from both monster books, but first one is definitely important. This guy's pretty strong. I think we're stronger. 634 is a lot of stats. Yeah, we're definitely stronger. We got the pig value as well, which is great. Here's that Masquerade Ball with 2 5s. It's probably worth it this turn, especially because I have so much money. These are not great. Aeon is definitely interesting. I don't really have fantastic setup for the Aeon here, but with the double monster book and the Spellweaver and the Fancy Pants bonus, it makes things a little more tempting, especially now. If we get like gloves, maybe. Shields is okay. Gloves, I think, bails us out. We're probably going to need to be bailed out, I'd imagine, here. There's a Lady of the Lake. Don't really have room for it. I'm going to sell this Mim and just buy this chicken for next round. We're going to go ahead and scoot things over a little bit. We're going to put the trees on the end, and then we'll take the monster book first and then the Aeon. If monster book procs, then the Aeon gets +2 attack, which is nice. 9 attack is already pretty substantial on this stage of the game. Okay, we got Bolt, which is great. We got the bonus there. That thing's huge. Holy cow. Looks like we're gonna win this fight. That was a good fight to win. Trophy Hunter's hard to beat in that situation. We got a Mix Whizzle. I think I'm gonna Mix Whizzle this in the off chance that we hit an upgrade for it. Here's a Heartwood Guardian if we want to go that route, but we're on 5, so it is a little bit of a decline. I could cast this Beauty's Influence, but I'd prefer to try to find the True Love's Kiss for this puff first. Or we could Shard of the Ice Queen. That'd be fine too. I think I'm going to play a little greedy here. There's no reason not to be greedy, I think. Here's our Yaga. I'm going to go ahead and take the Yaga. What is this? Blaze of Glory. Is this Devour a character? Okay. So we kind of missed. We kind of missed on finding the True Love's Kiss for the puff, but I think that's fine. we're still pretty strong. Okay, we got our guaranteed Aeon, which is nice. I lost my tree. They have some very substantial ranged units in the back there. We lost the fight, unfortunately. They've got Crystal Ball, so that's a little scary. But we did get our treasure. Deck of Many Things is probably where we're going to go, simply because of the Aeon that we have. Shoulder Fairies is good. I'm going to go ahead and grab this Shoulder Fairies. What is this? River Wish. There's a lot of new arts, so I'm having to keep up with, trying to keep up with the new artwork that I see. There's our Aeon. We're used to the shop. Cost 0, so it's not terrible. There's also Sporko. It's a little too late for Lancelot. We did steal an upgraded Mummy, although I don't think we're really interested in keeping that. I think I'm going to grab the Aeon here. I do have my spell reduction and several characters, so I'm going to go for a better spell here. Not really a better spell, but I'll take it. This Aeon is not really big enough to get the value that I'm looking for, I don't think. But we're in a good spot. We've got a lot of health. We're going to start being able to steal people's good units with our gloves. That's pretty scary. Got a lot of value. We're still way stronger though. Cool. Alright, so that was the strongest player in the lobby and we beat him pretty easily. So that's a good sign. There's another Shoulder Fairies and a TLK. Not interested in this Chupacabra. We definitely want this. I think I'm gonna kiss our Nutcracker here. That's really good. We're gonna be level 6 next turn. There's another Yaga. I'm not a sleigh build. Not really interested in that. Soul Attack is great, but obviously it's a little late for that. 3760. Trying to gauge what I can reasonably cut here. Because I want to be able to play this, but I could probably cut the Yaga. Getting a double spell reduction cost is really not that important. This Merlin definitely hit very well. This guy's probably going to win the lobby unless I can get something insane. I stole his Aeon though, which is really good for me. I needed that to shoot the middle and it didn't, but I think we still end up winning in here. Do we kill this Merlin? I think we kill him, yeah. Cool. If that guy won that fight against me there, he probably wins the lobby with this sheer insanity of the scaling there. There's an Echo Wood. I'm not really an Echo Wood build right now, but we are level 6, so we are looking for our directional units. Definitely not going for Yaga. There's an Aeon triple. Probably get rid of Fancy Pants. Ambrosia is really good for us because we can make one of our Shoulder Fairies upgraded. So I think it's time to get rid of Fancy Pants in favor of that. I still have 4 gold. There is a Knighthood in my shop, but I don't really have anything that I want to Knighthood. Let's go ahead and roll. Don't have the supports for that character. There's another tree. 40, 24. I still don't think it's necessarily better than what I've got in right now. We'll see where this skip is. Dwarves. $140 on that guy. It's a lot of stats. Don't think we're beating this skip, especially not this fight. If this goes left, oh, we had a chance, but not quite. We are fighting a dead player, which is nice. Kind of limited on our options here. Trophy Hunter is a little scary. Yeah, that's good. If I play Horn of Olympus, doesn't really give me much. Sword of Fire and Ice is okay. Can sell 4. Fortunately, it doesn't do what I want it to do. I think this is probably as good as it's gonna get for the time being. We did steal a good boy, which is interesting. I think we're good. Yep. Okay, so we stole a good boy. We've got... It doesn't have a high amount of stats, really, which is a little awkward. Yeah, we're a little bit too far into this build to be able to switch out to anything meaningful. The Green Knight it's probably going to be better than the extra Aeon. Got a little more gold here. Could sell and roll. We've got a couple good characters in. I think I'm gonna sell this and roll one more time. That's actually kind of relevant. I have 3 good units that can get the buff from this good boy. So it's not totally irrelevant. We beat this Fates before. I'd be curious to see if we can get there again. Nope. Unfortunate. Couldn't get there. Couldn't quite get there, but we got 3rd place. All right, guys. Well, I couldn't get a 1st place here, but it's been a good ride. Thank you guys for sticking it out with me. For those of you who are still watching the YouTube videos, I'm sorry I haven't been uploading, but I will be uploading again soon. New content, obviously. But I just want to give huge thank you to the Storybook Brawl devs for everything. It was the first game that I really felt like I could just give my all to and dive in and really try hard. And I felt like I found pretty good success with the game. It was the first time that I'd broken 100 viewers on Twitch. There's so many milestones that came along with playing this game. So big thank you to you guys for that, and I hope that one day we'll be back here and looking at all these fun characters and fantastic arts. So thank you all so much for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Make sure that you stay up to date with me on socials and Discord and all that good stuff. I will be back. I'm going to be posting more videos when Lorcana gets going. I'm probably going to be playing some other stuff in the meantime. So if you want to watch me live on Twitch and just hang out in general, please head over to twitch.tv/ecjohn. So thank you guys again for watching. It's been a fun ride, and we'll see you next time. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to see more. I put out a new video and live stream on Twitch every single weekday. You can also follow me on Twitter @JohnTheWordsGuy. See you later.